Okay, Wayne, from what you've seen up to this point in the NBA season, which two teams make it to the Western Conference Finals?
Skip, I have it being the Lakers, of course, the Lakers, and actually against the Timberwolves.
You got the Timberwolves, so do you, right?
Yeah, I said Denver versus Timberwolves.
Wow.
Oh, we going, if we play this.
They getting Cat back. They gonna get Cat back, and actually they've been better without Cat, but you need an extra big body to get through the Western Conference.
And he play hard every night. Every night, hurt or not.
They're gonna need that. I think Minnesota, because of their defense.
I just think
they're number one.
Yeah, they're the best defensive team in the league, and I think that's gonna help carry them through, especially these teams who struggle in the fourth, and then they got a closer in Ant-Man. I think they get there.
And also, I've been hearing Paul tell y'all this weekend, last week, he keep telling you how these new teams, this their time. This their time. This is their league now, and I believe it. So I believe that's why they'll be there.
I just can't get Denver out of my mind, how Minnesota stunk it up at Denver the other night.
I mean, Joker gave an MVP performance.
He did, 41.
I mean,
well, he just destroyed Gobert.
Yeah, he destroyed him. You know, they played him one-on-one, but he didn't have Cat in there to help him.
Exactly.
And those things. So I think that's going to be a factor.
Yep.
And then they didn't put no pressure. When Joker don't have to guard nobody, he got all the energy on offense.
Yeah.
Gobert is not an offensive threat.
Yeah.
You know, so he's resting on defense, putting all his energy on the offensive end, and that's why he's 16 for 20, shooting 80% from the field, and having his way with him.
I will give you this about Minnesota. I looked up your Celtics this morning just to see how they shot it from three, what percentage, and they were third in the league. Guess who's tied for first? Minnesota and Oklahoma City. Tied for first as the two best three-point shooting teams in the NBA.
That's why they're at the top.
And that's why they are one game back of Denver, is because they can flat out shoot the three. So to your point, number one defense, number one three-point shooting, that'll work.
Yeah.
Are they tough enough? Are they made of the right stuff? Are they mentally and physically tough enough?
Who are you talking about, Minnesota?
Minnesota, yeah.
I think they're starting to develop Anthony Edwards' identity.
Yeah.
You know, before it was Cat.
Exactly.
You know, and
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's coming along.
And I don't doubt Cat, and I don't doubt Cat, but Ant-Man, with that attitude, taking the court along with Cat and along with, man, come on.
Okay, so who's knocking Denver off then? Is it the Lakers or the T-Wolves?
I mean, I hope it's the T-Wolves.
All right.
The Lakers are going to have to see him.
Okay,
and we'll take care of that.
Keyshawn wants you to see him now.
We need to see him now.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that.
I don't want to wait.
See him early.
Lightweight.
Because if we're feeling good about where we are right now as a team, never mind what happened the other night and all that. But as we roll into the play-in and then roll out of the play-in into the playoffs, that means that we have hit some momentum.
So and this is the potential of what this can look like. The Lakers can say, all right, we got to go into Sacramento win on Tuesday. Thursday, we got to go to Golden State and win.
Yeah.
And then now Sunday, we got to go to Denver.
We love it.
Let's do it.
We love it.
And let's do it.
You comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'd rather do that than wait to see
So you play Denver on 2 days rest. Let's just say it's a Sunday national
It is what it is.
That's basketball.
What you want, 9 days rest? Y'all going to have 12 days rest in Boston?
The Eagles.
Where you grew up at?
The Eagles.
Where you grew up at?
The Boston Eagles.
I grew up right here.
No, what streets though? You know, I know LA. Where you grew up at? Like
on 37th and Normandy.
Oh, so 37th and Normandy. Okay, you know, that's probably, you know, Crip hood.
No, well, it's a little everything.
That's like walking through your hood in all red. That's what the Lakers got to do.
No, see,
they got to walk through your hood in all red and survive.
No, we're
all you got to do is speak. All you got to do is speak, man.
Y'all walking with a red hat, red shirt.
We're going to have to see Denver regardless.
Keep your head straight.
Regardless.
Keep your head straight. Walk straight. Keep your head straight. Stay focused, man.
You're not going to make it out of that.
Man, keep your head straight, focused on the prize.
You take care of business against Sac in Golden State. Or whoever, Phoenix or whoever it is.
And we're going to be feeling good.
And you feel good. You know you played, man. You going in this thing with momentum. This is why I keep trying to tell you.
First of all, the West, though, Paul, the West is just so tough, period, that every team in the West, I believe, is ready.
At Denver.
Yeah.
I don't believe that Denver is so dominant like that.
Let's say we drop one in Denver. We still won in Denver.
You believe Denver dominant like that this year?
I believe the Lakers can't beat them.
I think
That's the only team that the Lakers, if they get into a series, I'm not confident.
I actually believe we the only team in the West one of the only teams in the West that can beat Denver.
Swept last year.
You say when?
They got swept.
When was this?
barely.
When was this? When was this?
Last year.
They got to play the game last year. They got to play it.
Lakers got better?
Like now.
Yes.
No, they didn't. They're the 10th seed.
You mean Austin Reeves didn't get better? Oh, no, that don't mean we didn't get better. Paul, that don't mean we didn't get better. Paul, that don't mean we didn't, you know, the rankings don't mean we didn't get better.
Why are you wasting your conversation?
Because what I'm trying to say is he's saying that we didn't get better from what we were last year because of our ranking and shit.
That's what I try to tell him.
We are better as a team, Paul. You can admit that. We are better as a team.
I can't believe I'm listening to
Paul, we're not better as a team.
Better 10th seed.
Paul, we're not better as a team.
10th seed, I just can't put no stock in a 10th seed.
In the West, though, Paul.
In the West.
It's the West, Paul.
So, Keyshawn,
James wants to be the 10th seed. So.
I want to see your Lakers
They 10th seed.
But it's the West.
get revenge on the Denver Nuggets in the finals. I want to see a rematch of last year because it would be epic, and I want to see LeBron redeem himself in those fourth quarters.
Yeah,
I want to see it.
It's too long down the list for him to. I want him early. While we still, because I don't want to have.
Do it.
Because if they get, he's tired, his minute. I don't want to do. I don't want to deal with that
because he played.
I don't want to deal with that.
So now you got the excuse playing.
Yeah, I'm
he
giving
played
you
the fourth most minutes in the league.
Excuses.
Here we go again.
I'm giving you the excuses. Yes, he spent $2 million on his body and his legs was dead.
So right here,
I'm giving you the excuses.
Right here, we got to go over here where we lost 9 out of 10. Then we got to go over there where they beat us 3-1. And then we got to go over there to where they swept.
What does he be? What do you do?
They're all afraid of you. They're all afraid.
And they're all afraid.
What costs so much? Everybody say you spend.
All right, up next.
That's what they say.
Your NBA MVP is now ... We debate next.